the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
I do this for the family, I might just flow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep for your bro, where your post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Hey, look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just flow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the fly the field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead. Trying, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just flow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. That first off the edge like I don't know no fear. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. The shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal.
The NFL on EA Sports is at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Let's play them Steelers.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And with towels waving, we're zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Black 20. Time to go, night. Two times.
First carry for James Conner. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
Oh.
That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren
Bully
Burks.
gang, what's up, bro?
Really intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Roethlisberger will throw.
Oh, that's pick.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
But
throws into double coverage there. And, look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete. But they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Oh, that
And he finds McDonald. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
And the crazy thing, I was just getting on the Steelers this morning, too. I was just picking on my boy this morning.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep.
Oh, good.
Taking it to the 15-yard line.
Oh, I might have a little comp, y'all. I might have a little comp.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of
Right,
11
I don't
yards.
quit.
And while we're seeing more
Y'all
and more of these
seen
plays
that
come from the
horrible
college
loss
game
against
into
the Ravens the
NFL,
other day, and that wasn't even
it was
funny.
run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And he's got
What
his
the
man.
hell? Why y'all coming in front of him late?
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
What the fuck, man? They just sitting in front of him.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Come on, man.
Nick Vanette there to make the grab.
All right.
And the Steelers take the
7-0,
ball down the
no
field
digging.
and score on their opening drive.
Small going to a jam.
Just how they wanted to start this one, in the end zone on their first possession.
Oh.
And that just happened. How about that play right there? As you said, opening possession, setting the tone for everything. And I'm going to look forward a little bit now, because everyone should be celebrating his catch in the end zone. The tight end gets a little bit of love. But if you're a receiver on the team, you should be thinking to yourself, boy, oh boy, things are going to open up the rest of the game if they have to focus on him as well.
Oh, I want to get
And
around
he'll make
there.
it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Oh, man, this is bull.
Now Rodgers throwing again. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
6-0 our score after one. On first down, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Steelers' 16-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rodgers again now.
Oh, come on.
This is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Running to start the drive is Samuels. Tramon Williams, a veteran corner there on the stop.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play. From
the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. That's incomplete.
That better not be
There is
pass
a
interference.
flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
The hell out of
Force
here,
a
man.
fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives him the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken
Oh,
them
they
really
know they
deep into the
cheating.
count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start.
Man, I had so many
That can
pass
really,
interference
really
like that. Never get caught.
And he's got
Then he
this down
trucking.
almost to
Oh,
the
my
20
gosh.
before he's dropped.
Oh,
The
man,
Steelers
this is going to
picking
be a
up
long
15
slow
yards
one
there
here,
on the
man.
first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They
Come
didn't just
on,
cash
man.
him there. They blasted
We
a
beat them
gaping
damn
hole for him
Steelers,
to
man.
gallop
Come on.
through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space.
Get
to
his
rumble.
ass. What the hell?
Call it a gain of 4 on first,
Oh,
and
man,
they'll
they
make it
just
second
shit,
down.
man.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Shotgun handoff
Knew it
to
was going to the
Samuels.
left. Get
And
it.
he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded
That
like a lawn
formation
chair.
just told it,
It'll be a
dude. I was
loss
like,
of
oh
a
my
yard,
God.
and that's gonna lead to a
They
third
might well
down.
just sold your play.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
Now, if I catch it like that, it drop,
Inside the 10 to the
you
9.
turn around
They're able to
and
convert
pop
on
out.
third down, and that
What a
sets
freak,
up a
man.
first and goal.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to
This
defend.
screen.
Setting up the screen, this is
The
Samuels.
fuck, man.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
Get his ass.
Roethlisberger.
Look
Got
at
his
this.
man, it's caught
Stupid
for a
ass.
Steelers
Stupid
touchdown. Jalen Samuels
Yeah, I'm going to come back on you.
there to make the grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Man, all these PlayStation messages.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
All right, let me sip this coffee and get back on it, man. Come on.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches
What the
previously,
fuck
against
is that, man? See this
run
shit?
out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes.
Man,
but there's also
damn,
something to
really?
understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers now going to throw again.
You better catch that.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
You better have.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham.
Come on, let's go.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
What the hell is that shit? Oh, my God. Then they cheated me out of fucking safety,
These
man.
guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
The second half, your ass is mine.
Because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll tell you, I want to eat that every day. All that other food, y'all.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Short kick.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17.
To the house. To the house. Woo.
And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard.
Dude, I thought I got you, bro.
Points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to
second half gonna be a beast. Is where the shit starts here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I swear, man, some of my second half games be like, what the fuck, man? Oh, I see you exposed right there. You better watch him.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Get him, Adam.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that.
Lost yard.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
Right.
And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air. And
run
you
it
come
down
back and try to pick
throat.
up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
All right,
he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third.
We ain't taking no fumbles. His ass tired.
Push him back. Push him back.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Lazard.
He's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Alan Lazard there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
I got some wind in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll throw on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll run with Samuels. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That second down play nets a -4. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
How the hell all the men in it?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Man, I can't win for losing.
That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on.
On first and 10 is counter. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
So statistically, but boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind.
Here we go, here we go. Black 80. Single.
Now on second and 13. Roethlisberger.
Look at this shit.
Be incomplete.
They're supposed to be ran
Good
back.
Protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Oh,
We've
man,
seen
they
good cover
get
skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult.
Oh, y'all know he
to complete a
passing these
pass.
13 yards.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Damn, about time.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Tremont Williams. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So old age.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the 40 now on second down. Rodgers, he's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Fourth quarter, let's
so
get
get
it.
A little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Come on, Sternberger.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Defense, get out the field, defense. Over 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Neither one of y'all can catch that.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. To throw is Rodgers. To throw again. A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be third down.
Go, gunslinger.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams there to make the grab as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. Now Crosby for the point after. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
He's prepared. He's ready to bomb. This double back. He wants to get back and get another pick.
More cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Roethlisberger now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Damn you,
dumbass! McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Why
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Man, y'all gotta stop, man. Come on, man. These tight ends just getting in there.
Able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Let's get to this.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Roethlisberger now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Steelers
we're in the right stadium, Heinz Field. Y'all got to catch up.
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get
it's all good. Come on, Bullet Gang. Let's do this, man.
Off to be as fast
hell of a
as possible.
Game.
A little too quick on that one.
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
They'll look to throw. And McDonald here over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Like 80.
Back to throw.
Pick off.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Well, Savage, we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Rodgers looking to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And it's incomplete. Still
game, bro.
To the very end. But now this game is over. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played played better. Whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.